Hi everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. This is Linda, and today we're going to make something, another Italian style meal. But in this pot here, I think you'll enjoy this. All I've got in here is a jar of canned spaghetti sauce, and this was tomato, garlic, onion pasta sauce. Well, I usually doctor up my pasta sauce, so I put it in a pan so I could put some onions and Italian seasoning and all of that in there and get it soft. But I found out, I tasted it. Always taste your food. I mean, especially when you're adding things, taste it to make sure that it has the seasoning you want in it. This is a pretty good sauce on its own. So, I didn't add a thing to it. And let me see how big this bowl is. This little dish is... I don't know. 8 by 8. Now if you have a large family, you may want to use a 9 by 13. But all I'm going to do is put some of this sauce maybe 3 big spoonsful in the bottom of this dish. Now, these are frozen store-bought meatballs. I got the Italian meatballs, but if you like them just plain, then that's what you get. And the amount of meatballs you use is going to depend on how large your family is. Nobody here right now but Sam and I. But if you have a larger family, you may want to use a bigger dish. You may want to use the entire bag, because you can make these. You can make this ahead of time and freeze what's left over to have later in the week or later in the month. You know, that's entirely up to you. So I got my mini meatballs in here. There we go. I'm going to put these back in the freezer as soon as I clip them. You know, a good substitute for spending all that money on clips to clip your bags are clothespins. And you can buy those at the grocery, and they're not that expensive. In that you get a whole lot of them, and you can clip a whole bunch of stuff just using clothespins. And if one of them breaks, and they do occasionally, they get out of line, and no matter what you do, you can't fix it. Well, just throw it away and get another one. Alright, there's our meatballs. Now, here we go. We're going to add some more sauce. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Probably going to use the entire pan of sauce. Spread it around. I want my meatballs covered. Now, on top of that, shredded mozzarella. Excuse me. And just like anything else, the amount you use is up to you. I'm I'm going to put a good healthy portion on here, but that's because I'm a cheese lover. I love cheese. I eat it every day. Alright. I'm thinking that's enough. Got my cheese on there. I don't want any thin spots. See a couple. Okay. Now on top of this, I'm going to use some Parmesan. I've got Parmesan Romano. You use whatever kind you want to. Going on top. Now, you're going to bake this at 400 for about 25 or 30 minutes. And in the meantime, you can use any kind of pasta you want to with this. If you want to use penne or rotini, anything you want to use. I'm using long spaghetti. That's just what I feel like having today. If I felt like having rigatoni or something like that, that's what I'd fix. But today is, I just want long spaghetti. So this is going into a 400-degree oven. After, I want to say about 15 minutes, check it. And if your cheese is getting too brown, just lay a sheet of foil over it to protect it from, you know, burning. So we're gonna go for 25 minutes, and then we'll come back and check it. But in the meantime, I'm saving this little bit of sauce right here because I might need it, and I'm going to cook my spaghetti, my long spaghetti. I think I want thin. I'm not sure I have any, but we'll see when I get back. Alright guys, everything's done. We are back. I am trying to get this to a point where you can see it. It took my 8x8 dish 30 minutes. It may take yours longer or not. You know, just depends. Those are the meatballs. The spaghetti, I did find some thin spaghetti, which is what I was in the mood for. So I'm going to get that out.
Yeah, I like this.
Does that look good to you, Sam?
Yeah, that's. I thought you was talking about angel hair, but I like that best.
Y'all see that? Let me back off just a little bit. There's the spaghetti. I got my extra sauce.
What about, you got Parmesan out?
Well, it's
in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I put most of the meatballs off the spaghetti, but you can surely rake them on. And we're going to let Sam, got some more Parmesan cheese here, and he's going to give it a taste. Here you go, Sam.
Well, you have to be careful, you know, about buying cheap Parmesan, because you've heard all that about it, and they're putting a little bit of everything in it.
Well, this says 100%.
Yeah, I know. I was just telling all the folks out in TV land to be aware of it.
You mean in video land?
Yeah. Mmm. Meatballs are delicious.
You know, they're frozen.
Well,
Store-bought meatballs.
They're not frozen anymore.
No. Did they get hot enough in 30 minutes?
Oh yeah, they're plenty hot. Actually, they're a little. I need to let it cool a little bit.
I like a little extra sauce on mine.
Very, very good. I'm gonna tell you, spaghetti and meatballs. You know that's hard to beat any time.
Yeah, you like that long spaghetti, don't you?
Yeah, but like when the weather's a little cool, just spaghetti and meatballs just really.
Now, you all know if your family's bigger, you may have to use 2 jars of the sauce, and you have to use more meatballs, and it may take a little longer to cook. And then I told you you can cook any type of pasta you want. But this is a simple, easy meal.
Yeah.
And you're happy with it, Sam?
Oh, it's delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys, for coming in and spending part of your day with me. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, you take care and God bless.